Hey everybody, I wanted to do a quick review of my Traxxas Stampede, which started out as a base XL5 before I crapped up the new body I just got done doing for it. Well, not done yet, but close. So as you can see, it's an HBI Porsche Cayenne with Martini racing livery that I took from the HBI Cup Racer I didn't use it on. I'm not the best with Lexan bodies, but it came out pretty good. So it's got orange front and rear bumpers. I used Tamiya gunmetal gray paint. The wheels are J-Concept Tense, and the tires are HPI Yokohama Geolander replicas. And let me take off the shell real quick and I'll give you a look at what's inside. A well-worn wheelie bar. So now that I have a little bit better light, here's the truck out in the sun with the shell off, and you can see how I've modified it. Now this truck is several years old. It's easily taken the most abuse of anything I own, and the one I always drive the most. I love this thing. So, starting in the front, we have a slash RPM bumper with Traxxas lights mounted in it, and a fiberglass tie bar for the bulkhead there that I painted red. The shocks are GPM Asia Tees. I'm not real crazy about those plastic tops. I've had to replace those a few times, and I think next time I break them, I'm going to go over to the STRC bodies. I have a Proline, ProTrack front and rear suspension arms and shock towers in it. And then moving over here, you can see that I've got all the TRX Easy Killer. She hates this thing. You hate that thing, don't you, Vicha? Anyways, so I've got all TRX hardware. The steering arms are actually from a Slayer. It's a Pro HD metal geared high torque servo, metal body. And let's see what else is in there. Of course, I've got TRX caster blocks, if you can see them, and hub carriers as well. Going back further, I've dyed the chassis, so it's not gray anymore. And you can see I have one of the old pieces of linkage. Vicha, shut up! One of the old pieces of linkage there is a battery hold down. Running a 45 amp Taser brushless speed controller. MIP X-Duty shafts. 3300 kV brushless 4-pole sensorless motor, and it's got a little Baston's heatsink on top of it. And it's going into a an RPM hybrid gearbox that has a hot racing sealed differential in it with 500,000 weight fluid. And Robinson Racing Sun gears inside the differential, as well as Robinson Racing top gear and a custom-made top shaft, because I kept breaking those things like crazy. And other little trick bits, I've got underneath a Kimborough heavy-duty servo saver. Of course, the Traxxas wheelie bar. It all runs on fast eddy bearings. I've hidden the wiring for the steering servo and for the lights. They run under the battery tray, under this little piece of fabric here. I notched a channel in the chassis, and they go into this little smuggler's box that's below there. You can see them kind of snaking around in there. And that's it. That's the Stampede. Next time you see it, we'll do a little running video.